Hey guys, Chad at Spire Racing Heads. Wanted to take a second here and show you kind of a short video on Chris's new Hulk 23 versus everything else that we're kind of used to. So I've got a couple examples here. If anybody follows me, you know that I think this manifold right here, the Holley 300-110, is the absolute best manifold, all-around manifold. This would be a 2970 Dominator manifold, which I believe is the best Dominator manifold. So we're going to show these two examples versus the Hulk and show you how Chris really basically knocked it out of the park. So you can see here, there's a plenum. I mean, when I do a plenum on, I'll mill it all the way out here. This one got milled out, took the clover out, then I matched it to his spacer. So you can see this has got a big plenum compared to this. But the beauty, Chris asked me what I thought of this, and I told him that it was basically a 300-110 on steroids. And the reason I say that is the runner length, pretty much close to the same. Here we go. So I'll show you how I do this. It's not gospel, but I have a running list on my website, and I'll tell you how to get there. So basically the Holley, inner and the outer, which you can see is pretty tight. There's the lengths, inner runner, outer runner. The Hulk, inner runner, outer runner. The runner lengths are pretty close to the same, but here's the difference. Look at the opening size. Here's the 2970. 2970, pretty close to the same size, small. You can size it, runner lengths. So what Chris did here is, see, you got all sorts of material. You can do whatever you need to do. You can raise it. You can make it bigger. It's not going to need any weld on the top. Pretty much big difference. But the thing I like about it, like I said, is the runner length is pretty close to the same. That's why I felt this is the best all-around manifold. But look at the plenum. You really don't have to do any work to it. Port match it to your application and run with it. This manifold here got matched to a 1206. But you can see, this needs $750 worth of porting. Manifold's real tight. You all know what they look like, but this is what you have to do. But look at the height. Look at that height and that height. So basically what I do is, like I said, it's not gospel, it's not exact, but it's a comparison. I do them all the same. So I take a piece of solder and I measure from here to the outlet. So I measure this one from there to the outlet, and the same with this one. That would be my runner length. Then I take an inside a divider and I'll go from here to here in the center, and from here to here in the center, and just times it, and that's the opening. So it doesn't take into consideration the corner radius, but the thing is they're all done that way. So it's a very good comparison. I don't know how many manifolds. Every time I get a manifold, I do it and throw it on there. So how you get there is just go to my website, spireracingheads.com. Go to manifold and head porting, and then you'll go to the manifold section and you'll see runner lengths. So this is a really nice manifold. Chris did a great job. Some people might think it's on the pricey side, but you don't have to do anything to it. So you buy this manifold, you have the same amount of money in it at the end of the day. So these are by far my two favorite small block manifolds. This right here took the best of both worlds, in my opinion, and he made one manifold. So just thought I'd take a little time. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you have any questions, please give me a holler. Take care.